About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Wright. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. And misses inside. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Lace to right center, base hit. Verdugo around second. The relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Danny Lee getting ready to hit. 8th best batting average in the American League. Yeah, the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Red Sox already leading. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And Turner is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Up the middle. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red. Back here at the ballpark and getting the start for the Red Sox, Tomas Beltran. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Harris into second, and he's got it doubled.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Stevens has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First offering misses the mark.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Harris headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Beltran throws over. Acuna dives back in. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner leads away at second. And there's the strike. That's out to center field. Stevens under it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's there at third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Duvall, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Tim Stevens, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce back to the mound. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, the shortstop. Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. on the ground, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left side. Yoshida makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still.
Over to Arcia. That's one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Danny Lee up next for the Red Sox. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Lee getting to start at shortstop, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one is inside. Next pitch off the play. And that's ball two. There's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now center fielder, Michael.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, doubled in his first AB. On the ground right side, they get one, goes to second, safe there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
White, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The other way, makes the catch. Inning over. Braves strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Justin Turner. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Darnell throws to first in time. Turner is out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yoshida in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Trevor Story, the solo homer his first time.
Trevor Story.
We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Checks over to first, back safely. Rips that one center field. And Story is out. Out number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Right with a throw over. And he dives back in safely. Bounce to third. Riley gathers and throws to first. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox. And welcome back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And there's the strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2. And that one is inside ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2. Got him. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Into center and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Struck him out looking. 1 left for Atlanta. Score hole. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Tim Stevens up next for the Red Sox. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Deal 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right with a throw over, and he's back in safely.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Now move to first. McGuire dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and a full count now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Verdugo at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up right side. Albies sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to Duvall. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
White stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right. Story throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Harris Rogers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The 1-0. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Anderson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. And that one upstairs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. One up, one down.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here's Trevor Story now. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's hard hit in the line. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, the first baseman, Adam.
2 outs, base is empty.
Duvall.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom.
Designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short. Lee whips it to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the 1st round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. In there, and it's 0-1. Acuna, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And he deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. Tim Stevens up next for the Red Sox. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And here it comes. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Now back, the third baseman.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Out to short. That's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. The pitch. And ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Travis d'Arnaud.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short. Whips it to Duvall. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering misses. 2-2. He goes down looking. We're at the top of the 8th. Turner climbs in on that right side. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Throws across the diamond, and Turner is retired.
The left fielder, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Albies tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and the inning is over. So they bring on the veteran, Chris Martin. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
White in the box again, takes the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The pitch. Slow roller to third. Oh, and it hits the base. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McGuire settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left on through 8 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Braves. We go to the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Acuna makes the catch, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 3,
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Tim Stevens up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Braves 1. Last chance for the home team. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Martin, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Olsen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
the catcher,
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just one strike away. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at second, two down. Ouch. That one squared up the umpire, and it looks like he got him pretty good. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Popped up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51